Welcome into Like a Hawk. Hope things are going well for all of you. Today is Just the Hits, my weekly recap of the channel hits throughout last week. But as always, we are going to do subscriber viewer hits during last week first. And if you want me to mention your hits next week, go ahead and put them in any of the comments during the week and I'll aggregate those and tell everybody about your hits as I'm about to do right now. So the first ones came from Victor Ray. And I'm going to do this differently. I actually printed out cards, so hopefully they're going to show up a little bit better. So Victor Ray bought some Gypsy Queen value packs and got a Don Mattingly SP. So that's the Don Mattingly SP right there on the top. And a Max Scherzer Indigo Fortune Teller 234 of 250. The Indigos are 1 in 451 packs, so great job. Congratulations on those hits. Both of those, Victor Ray. Thank you for sharing those. And hopefully you'll keep pulling some fire from Gypsy Queen if you're going to keep buying those. So the next one is going to come from Coulter the Ripper. And there were 4 hits throughout the week. The first ones are going to be the Josh Rosen Jersey Rookie Threads from Optic Blaster. Then the Saquon Barkley Jersey Knights of the Round from Panini Football Blaster. So those are those two right there. Next we have a Dolph Ziggler Andre the Giant Memorial and a Ronald Acuna Jr. Pink Rated Rookie Optic from Optic Blaster. So very cool. Congrats on all of those hits. And Coulter needs some help. He's actually going for the Donruss set, and he needs 251 and 252, which I guess are checklist cards with a player on the front. So if you have those, feel free to find Coulter the Ripper in the comments. And yeah, go ahead and help him complete the sets. You know, I always have a soft spot for those people that are trying to complete their sets. And we're going to finish up with some Instagram hits. So I got some Instagram messages from Vintage Views, Vintage Views on Instagram, all one word. And he actually started buying some wrestling product because he watched some of my videos, so I hope that's a good thing. And he also did some UFC. So he bought this UFC 2009 box, hoping to get the Brock Lesnar rookie. Unfortunately, he did not hit it. These were some of the hits he got. These are all, he said, if you see anything here that people like, that these are for sale. So you go ahead and reach out to Vintage Views on Instagram, and he can sell any of these to you. He also did another UFC box right there. And these are some of the hits right in there. Not a big UFC person, so if you recognize these people and you want to reach out to him, maybe buy one of those, go ahead and buy those. And then this, of course, I know. So this is the NXT product that I opened a while back. We see some Roderick Strong, Nikki Cross right there, Ember Moon, a nice Eric Young printing plate auto. That's pretty cool. That was a hard one. Acom, the memorabilia auto. Looks like another printing plate Samoa Joe right there. And we go into, he also bought one of those Heritage Chrome, I believe, and they got the Chief J Strongbow. Very old school auto. That's pretty cool. Peyton Royce, Billy Kay, right there. So if you see anything here that you want, go ahead and reach out to Vintage Views on Instagram. Congratulations to all those for all those hits. So good job, guys and gals. So we started off the week on Monday with a Hawk to the Rescue. If you're unfamiliar with Hawk to the Rescue, that's when I try to help somebody complete their set when they have at least 80% of the set completed. Then I want to try to swoop in and finish off that last 20%. And this came from Russ, who I see at work all the time. We could discuss cards. These were the 4 cards he needed, and we were able to get the Matt Cain logo variation. This is a $20 card, so I'm glad I hit that for him. Still needs these last 3, so if anybody has those last 3 and wants to reach out to me, I will happily trade for them and pass those on to Russ. This is actually the first set, if he completes this, that he's ever completed. This would be his first complete set in all his collecting career. So I really want to try to help him. And then let's see what the cards look like. So this is what the basic card from that year is going to be. This is the 2006 Topps 52 rookie card. So it has that 52 feel to it. You know, it has that, not the sharpest photos there as well. And there's the back of that. So it's going to look like those 52 cards right there. Now let's just get into some of the hits. So these are the variations. These are the dynamic duels right here. Got about 3 of those. We got some other guys that I thought might be kind of cool. So we got the David Wright card right there, and that is one of the inserts, the DF12. That's going to be one of those inserts from the set. Andre Ethier, Dan Ugla. So some of these guys you've heard before. Tony Gwynn Jr. right there. Jonathan Broxton, decent reliever for the Dodgers for a little bit. Nick Markakis, you heard of him. Cole Hamels dynamic duel right there. Zimmerman, Francisco Liriano, a nice Albert Pujols right there. Ivan Rodriguez, Prince Fielder. And then we got some chrome. So this is probably the coolest chrome card. We got a Johnny Damon chrome right there. Very cool. David Aardsma for the Cubs, PC. Eric Reed, Luis Figueroa. And then we got a variation of the Mickey Mantle. It's probably my favorite card from it. There's different color variations, so that color in the back would change from blue, green, red, what have you. So there is the Mickey Mantle. And then we had 3 on-card autos. We got an Angel Pagan for the Cubs, PC, Eric Ibar, and Anthony LaRue right there. So that was pretty fun to do that and try to help out Russ. On Wednesday, I announced a Wrestlemania giveaway contest. Even if you aren't a wrestling fan, you can still win non-wrestling cards. If you win, you get a couple choices from the Hit It Forward list that I have. I will put a link to that as well. Actually, I'll just go ahead and go to that WrestleMania giveaway. That's on Wednesday. It's going to close on Thursday, so get those predictions in. These are just some of the things that you can win if you are a wrestling fan. There's a Kiss card out of 99 for Natalia. There's a Alexa Bliss auto from the women's set this year out of 199. And then we also have the complete Undisputed set from 2018. So you get the base set, the Survivor Series, and the Royal Rumble. That you get that entire set as one choice. And then you can always pick some of these 101s. So we have Kofi Mania this year. We have a Kofi Kingston 101 blank back. You'll get the top certificate of authenticity along with these. We got a Braun Strowman 101 blank back. These are all blank backs here. And then we have a lot of different identity crises. These are just 2 of them, but I do have more of those. So go ahead and check out that video. If you are interested in trying to win some of these free goodies, even if you're not a wrestling fan, you can still win non-wrestling cards. So go ahead and check that out. Get your stuff in, your predictions in by Thursday night. And then we ended the week with probably my favorite set of the year. One I'm going to be collecting is 2019 Gypsy Queen. So we started off the break with our box toppers, and you get 3 of these chrome box toppers. And one of these was numbered, so the Joey Votto gold was out of 50, so that's 45 out of 50. You can tell there's a little bowing right there on the card. It's kind of hard to see a little bit, but you see that curl right there. So a lot of these Severino and Davis were like that. So that was our chrome box toppers. And then let's go into some of the hits. So we have the tarot cards this year. We got a Bryce Harper, Jesus Aguilar, and Nolan Arenado for the tarot. I believe it was Jesus Aguilar bobblehead day in Milwaukee yesterday. There was that. So this is going to be one of the base cards. We got a Juan Soto that I pulled. I am collecting this set. So we'll get some more, buy some more of that, see if we can finish it off. Got a Jason Hayward bazooka back. So that's what one of the bazooka backs looks like. We got a no name right there. That is, again, Jesus Aguilar. No name. We got a numbered card, Framber Valdez. That is out of 250, 152 out of 250. And then we got 2 of these GQ swaps. This one was pointed out. I actually missed this one in the break and actually pointed out that there was the Cubs in the background, but there's 2 of those. So thank you for those sharp eyes for pointing that out to me. I did get 2 of those swaps. We also got some fortune tellers, Torres, Chris Davis, Acuna Jr. right there. and Javi Baez. And our big hits, we had 2 autos. The first one was going to be a Steven Duggar. That is on card. And then we got a Jacob deGrom. This is the black and white hobby-only version. This is out of 50. 4 out of 50. Now, I have decided to do a hit it forward on this. So if you entered a comment in the Gypsy Queen 2019, you are entered for the hit it forward for me hitting this Jacob deGrom auto. I didn't know how good this was. And then people started telling me that I got one of the better boxes they've seen. So I think I should do a hit it forward for hitting this Jacob deGrom on-card auto for being the Cy Young and for how good he is. So I'm going to be doing a hit it forward. So go back to that Gypsy Queen video if you have not entered yet. Just leave any type of comment about deGrom or hitting the deGrom auto, and then we'll get you in, and I'll do that drawing next week. In next week's Just the Hits. And if you win, you get a free choice from the hit forward cards. So that should be pretty fun. So go ahead and enter that in the GQ breaks. That was last week, and that did it. This week I started off with a Superstar stand-ups. They kind of look like this. So it's an April Fool's one, so I want to do something lighter. But this is what they look like. You get one of these candy cards. Not cards, but candy stand-ups. These plastic stand-ups. This is Andre Dawson. It shows the rookie card, date of birth, all that good stuff. I opened some of that stuff, and I'm going to send some of these to some people as well. So hopefully they'll have a lot of fun with that. But that was Monday. Wednesday, I'm going to be announcing the Wrestlemania, or not the Wrestlemania, the wrestling season-long contest. It's going to go, I believe it's going to go through January. And you can win lots of great stuff. I'll announce the prizes on Wednesday, so be sure to check that out, because the week after that, there's a new wrestling product, and that is going to actually be the first pay-per-view, quote-unquote. And I'll explain all that in Wednesday's video. And then on Friday, I'm going to be announcing my 500 subscriber giveaway. You don't want to miss that. There are going to be some big prizes. When I say big prizes, we're talking about your choice of $100. The first prize is going to be $100 gift card to any of the online retailers, or you could get a $100 PayPal friends and family, or a $100 eBay card. So basically, I want to try to give you a chance to buy a product that you normally wouldn't be able to buy, whether it's for your PC, whether you want to buy a big box, a box of cards, finally a hobby box of cards that I know a lot of people can't afford. This is my way of giving back and hopefully providing a nice surprise for somebody. And I'm also going to have a second prize. Haven't decided what that is, but I really know the first prize. So that's going to come out on Friday. Be sure to check that out. I thank you all for your support, and I really appreciate you checking out this video. Like and subscribe as always. Again, tell me about your hits in the comments. I will tell everybody about those in the next Just the Hits video. And of course, there's social media, Instagram and Twitter at Like a Hawk Cards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break, and thanks for watching Like a Hawk.